Hello, greetings, and good health, my beautiful beer babies. I just couldn't let this season pass by without reviewing at least one Oktoberfest beer. I mean, come on now. It's October. We gotta talk about it. Come on. So, this is one I've never tried before, so I'm pretty excited to see what it's all about. I know this brewing company, Blue Point, most of their stuff tends to be I would say a little bit middle of the road, not the most offensive, not the most outrageous, but always good. And the score on Beer Advocate seems to flesh this out, to bear this out. It's fleshy bear flesh. I don't know. It's 80 on Beer Advocate, which I think is intriguing. It's definitely not like super high up there for a craft oct, but it's also not too low for a craft oct. I truly love octs, as Oktoberfests have come to be known in the beer community. I love them for their richness and their satisfying smoothness, which is something that, unfortunately, the cheaper offerings tend to not really. They don't build on that and give you any kind of depth of flavor beyond that. But still, it's a pretty solid beer, even if that's all there is. It's just the richness and the smoothness, because those are good things. This style is a favorite of mine, so I am genuinely quite excited to share it with you here for the first time in the beer garden. Yeah, I've never tried this, so I don't know what to expect here. Yeah, traditional biscuity. Prost. That's what it says on the back here. So we'll see. There's the pour. Ooh. Okay, well, it's certainly looking the part. Sort of a light coppery color between amber and copper. Very little head, which is fine. I didn't give it a particularly vigorous pour there. I like the can art. It's very pretty. Very appropriate for this time of year, darling. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, very vanilla. Warm and inviting vanilla. And a little bit of yeast, for sure, like bread yeast. Definitely something that you want to drink if you are at all inclined to enjoy these sort of seasonal beers that we love here in the garden. Which is why we do the 12 Beers of Halloween, because I really do enjoy these type of beers a lot. Let's give it a try, shall we, darling? Ooh, yeah. Ooh. I like this one. I really like this one a lot. This has all of the proper aspects that a Oktoberfest should have. It is rich, it is malty, it is smooth, it is delicious. Plus, there's a little hint of sweetness on the back end, little honeyed sweetness on the back end, good amount of biscuity dough malt on the mid palate, and a little bit of like a peppercorn kind of a thing going on as well. So there's a mild spice to it. Yeah, it's not really the kind of spice that is apparent like in that flannel weather that we looked at. This is a much more mild spice, and the biscuity malty part of it is nowhere near as wet and heavy as that pretzel beer. It's much lighter, although this still has the rich malty presence that you want from an Oktoberfest. This is a good entry. This is a real good entry. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit simple. There's not really much that's coming out as it warms. In fact, I would say that the smell, if anything, the aroma has gotten a little bit almost more like stale bread than it was when I first smelled it. So I would say that the aroma might be a little bit off-putting to some. Not to me, but perhaps to some. This one is really easy to drink if you haven't noticed. I'm just like slamming this sucker back because wow, it's really good. It's really good. I enjoy it very, very much, darling. So yeah, if you can find Blue Point Oktoberfest beer anywhere near you, I strongly suggest picking up a sixer and seeing if it's for you, because it's certainly for me. And you might find some friends who are like-minded and enjoy a nice crisp Oktoberfest in the autumn. There are few things better in life, darling. Life is too short to drink bad beer. So drink this. Thank you once again for joining me here in the beer garden. After this little 12 beers of Halloween thing is over, I've got some big plans of what I really want to do with this channel. So keep watching. Stay tuned. Like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time, my beer babies. Auf Wiedersehen!